I paid €79 in electricity bills last year, and currently I am in credit, and that credit will just build up now over the summer, and that will go towards my bills, my winter bills. And I keep my house hot by I like my house warm, and I still don't need the heating on for that long period of time. There is various thermostats scattered around the place, so the house is always at least 20 degrees. When I bought this house, it was the 1975 cottages that the council had built all over the area. And the same cottage is in 3 or 4 different places around the village. I built this extension and I insulated the front of the house all at the same time. And since then, I've just continued to work on it in terms of making it a really energy efficient house and making it really comfortable. So I did this bit by bit. The main construction was one big project. But then, since then, I have done things like there was an open fireplace in all of these cottages. And, you know, it's really great around here, especially with the amount of time the power goes out, to have a fire. But an open fire is really inefficient. So I've now got a modern stove in that. It means you don't have the draft of the chimney place. It uses much less fuel than an open fire, and it generates a lot more heat. You insulate first because the aim is to reduce your energy use. That's your first step always, is to try and get the energy use of your house as low as possible. And then you look at where your energy is coming from. My latest project was to put the PV in. So they're in just over a year now. I put in a battery because that works for my lifestyle. It depends very much on how much you're at home during the day when the electricity is producing, because it's a lifestyle change. You need to be able to be, oh, the power's producing now, get the washing machine on, get the cooker on, get the dishwasher on, all that kind of thing. And it works really well if someone is home all the time and you train all your household members. Like text, put the washing machine on now. You can get grants again from the SEAI for heat area control. So I've got 3 circuits in this house, so I can specifically control the heat in 3 different areas. And then I have, on top of that, I've got individual heat controls on certain radiators as well. You're not heating anything that doesn't need to be heated, and you can turn everything down. My house set at 20 degrees, which is probably a little warmer than you really need, but that's the temperature I like. And then you can have the bedrooms and stuff, generally people would have them cooler. All of those controls make a big difference to your heating costs in the end, while keeping your house very comfortable. The SEAI have a range of grants. If you were doing a deep retrofit, there's the one-stop shop, but there is the single grants, like for insulation, attic insulation, wall insulation. It is quite affordable. You do get an amount back from SEAI. The credit unions, the banks are all doing green loans. So if you did need to, you could even, you can borrow a certain amount on a green loan from them, and then pay part of it back when you get the grant in, when the items are, when the construction is finished and signed off on.